One, yeah. Okay, so this is a Forex strategy, 89% win rate. I want to be going over how this Forex strategy works, and basically, let me just make let me explain the strategy. First of all, what we are going to do is we are going to go over in the previous week, like next week is Monday. So we're going to go over and mark out the highs and the lows of previous the highest high and the lows of the previous week. Let's say we mark out, let's say this is a candle, we mark out this high and we mark out this low. Cool. So this is, let me say, last week that just passed. We marked out this high and this low. This is for we do this all in the weekly time frame. And then we know what we now do is to now, let me type it, mark previous week's high and cool. We mark our previous week's high and low. What is the next step? The next step, we are going to go down go down to a 1 hour time frame in the current week you're in and wait for price to manipulate these zones. It's cool. See it here. Mark your previous days, weeks, high and lows. Go down to the 1 hour time frame and in the current week and wait for price to manipulate these zones. So this is the weekly. So what we're going to do after marking out the weekly is to go down to the 1 hour time frame and wait for price to manipulate either these zones or these zones. After price manipulates or whatever price wants to do, next move now is wait for a break of structure between in the 1 hour time frame. And see, this strategy that I'm sharing, it might be slow, it might be choppy, but hey, shit works. It might be slow, it might be choppy, shit works. Let me see where my camera can have. Shit actually works. It might be slow, it might be very, very choppy. To use this strategy, it can take you can with this strategy you can get 3 trades a week or 2 trades a week. But at least you're sure it's good trades. So after waiting for the break of structure in the 1 hour time frame, we are going to put our position in respect to that break of structure as a reversal. Stops at previous day's lows and um take profit at 6 to 7 6 7 6 to 7 pips. Don't mind me, I'm just trolling. Take profit at previous day. You get previous days. Oh, hey, previous day high That's if we are looking for longs and vice versa. So now I'm going to go and practice what I just told you on a chart. So let's go. Okay, so we go to FX replay and we type in, let me say, Titan pips, Titan pips, FX strategy, strategy. Let's start off with $5,000. Since we're only trading Forex, let's put Forex pairs. I'll have relatively good volatility. GP, JPY, GP, USD, and let me say USD, JPY. Let's set our chart layout. Let's say we want to trade the month of July to July 31st. July 1st to July 31st. Now let's create session. 6, 7. I just put me on the highway. Let me do this. Cool. So what do we have here? This is our fresh chart, or whatever you want to call it, but this is our fresh chart. So now what did I tell you? Mark previous week's high and lows. So now we're going to go into the weekly time frame. Let me remove all the drawings. Mark previous week's highs and lows. Highs and lows. This is the previous week. This is a new week, Monday 23rd, previous week. Previous week's highs and lows. Bust down to the 1 hour. And something about this strategy is that you can wait for a very long time for it to even play out. So wait for the 1 hour. We'll not even have a move this week. So wait for price to manipulate. Cool. Price manipulated this 1 hour. It broke manipulated here. It created an imbalance here, which I don't want to really look at that imbalance much, but it created another high here and another high here. Let me remove this out. That's two highs, pin and pin. Cool. So now we have to wait. We want to wait for price to break this structure. Cool. Price has broken this structure. So I want to enter 0.01 contracts. Okay, 0.1 contracts. Click buy, stop loss below previous day's high. Previous day, cool. So what did I say? Go down to 1 hour. What do we do? We've marked our previous week's highs and lows. We go down to the 1 hour time frame, the current week, and wait for price to manipulate the zones. Correct. Wait for a break of structure. We waited for a break of structure. Put our position in respect. Reversal. TP at previous day's highs. That's what we're gonna do now. So put take profits at previous day's highs. Cool. Return to the 1 minute. Beautiful. Literally beautiful. Literally beautiful. Like very beautiful. Look at what it did. Look at, took profit instantly. And this works on every single time frame. Every single time frame. We can wait for it to go and manipulate these other zones or whatever. See, it's coming back to feel this imbalance. I'm gonna continue going up. Continue going up. Cool. Now what do we see again? Price closed above this gap. And what day is this? Okay, this is a new week, Monday. So we're no more trading this week again. That week gave us one trade. So we're going to the new week, Monday. Wait, how many weeks did I pass? I passed like 4 weeks. So that was actually a mistake. We're going to a new week, Monday. I would have caught more trades if I focused. Monday, we buzzed down to the hourly. What did Monday bring? Midday Monday opened. Monday went above. Let's see whether we'll see any break of structure. This is a break of structure here. Once going to the daily and mark out this previous day's low. We're going to target this previous day's low here. So we're targeting. So I'm going to sell contracts. Put my take profits just around this area. Okay. Then we're going to short. Stops hit. Cool. We stop loss gets hit sometimes. We are still up profit and loss. Let's run it again. What's this day? Let me put my marker again on the new Monday. You know why I didn't want to enter this trade? You know why? Because of this imbalance. But we can still see good opportunities within this day. Within this day. See break of structure. Price is continuing down where I want it to go. Imagine if price now hits our take profit, like that would actually be crazy. And like, can you imagine this? Price to just took stop loss and returning back. I want just price to close out for Monday. I want price to play out and end that Monday so that I know what price wants to do. Boom. Cool. So we're Monday, a new week. So what do we do? We're still up on the week of $31. What do we do? Let me remove all the drawings. Go on there and mark out these other previous week's highs and these other previous week's lows. We go down to the 1 hour time frame. Cool. So we wait for these zones to get manipulated. Any one of these zones to get manipulated. That's not been manipulated. Poor price action. We move over to another pair. Bust down to the 1 week. And I'll see it's like this pair has already done the job. Literally already done the job. And it goes to the 1 hour. So this pair, this is his high, this is his low. Came down. Did it create a high? Yes. Did we break structure? No. That's why we don't enter. Did it create a high? Yes. Did it break structure? No. That's why we don't enter. Now, this pair is also coming off a good support zone, I mean a resistance zone. So we're looking to see if we can break structure here again. We are forming a high. We have not closed above. So this start rate is not valid. Still invalid. We have to break this high here before we can enter. Okay, this is even a new Monday. So that's good. 1 week again. Cool. So what do we do here? Remember the rule. We mark off our highs. Let me check how many minutes we're in. 14 minutes. We mark off our highs and lows for whatever week we were in. Then we wait. Has price manipulated? No, price has not manipulated this gap. Why? Because this is a 15 minutes sorry, this is candle has not closed above here, so we don't respect it even if it breaks structure. And normally, well, this candle is also almost, it not even creates a bearish engulfing, so we can't even respect it. We are still seeing market wanting to go up. Cool. Market has gone up. This is the nearest low we see. Let's wait and see whether, okay, market creates this other low. move down, then move up. So let's see if market can break this structure. Create another low, create a lot of lows. This low too, create another low. Okay, so market is not respecting this move. Market is not respecting this move. Okay, created this low, went in, target these other highs. Boom, he cleared it out instantly. Now market has broken structure. Now we can look for shorts off this area. But because this area just came off a supply and demand zone, I wouldn't want to enter this shorts. Although, boom, went straight again because what do? We wait for a break of structure to happen. Break of structure happened all the way here. So imagine if we had entered here. We had entered here and would have targeted, what do we target? Where? Previous days low would have targeted here. Stops just above these highs. 1 hour. And boom, would have made 60 pips on the day. Beautiful setup, beautiful move. Let's head back to head to the USD JPY. USD JPY. What do we do first of all? We go down to the 1 week time frame. I think this is already like Tuesday or something. We go down to the 1 week time frame, mark out the highs and lows. I feel like market has already made a move, but I'm still going to show examples. Mark out the highs and the lows. So you see market broke here first. It created this high. Did it close above this high? Now let's look at this. Did market close above? Wait, what did I? The fuck did I just do? Mhm. Did market close above these highs? Remember, in a bullish candle, market opens here and closes here. So if we can see very little, there's still a space above this wick where market did not close. So we don't respect this as a break of structure. We are now trying to respect this one as a break of structure. Move up, then move down. The market close above? No, market close here. We don't respect it. So this is the closest respectable break of structure. Another break of structure. This one is respected. We can enter longs here, and because this is respected, a respected break of structure, we enter our longs here and target these highs. Boom. Literally that simple. Literally that simple. Let me wait for Monday, another a new Monday to open out. Mark it out. Okay. So cool. New Monday is opened. So now let me go back on the 1 week. By 80 minutes, I'm closing in 20 minutes. So let me try to be fast. Let me speed run this shit. So cool. Mark out the highs and lows of the week. What do? Go down to the 1 hour time frame. We wait for price to manipulate either of these key levels of these zones. Boom! Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is holy grail. This is holy grail. This is holy grail. What did price do? Price closed above this line. Close here above the line. What did it create? A low. What did that low create? This land low now closed below the low, making a break of structure. I'm going to make a video explaining break of structure. So what do we do from this information we have? Brothers and sisters, we take shots. We literally take fucking shots. Take fucking shots. Let me wait, did I just remove all my drawings? Jesus. Yeah, that's good. Let me reset chat to see. Cool. Now where do we target? Previous days lows. Previous days lows. Take profit here. Stop loss above here. Pause down to the 1 hour.